Hello everybody, my name is Grimitis and welcome to my channel. We are back with a game of One Day in the London, and it's been quite a while since I last played this game. Well, actually not really, but I just felt like saying that because it kind of just slipped out of my tongue. But anyway, yeah, in the last episode, we defeated Jackie. William died. He kind of sacrificed, sort of, to become the ritual for us to defeat Jackie. And now we were kidnapped by some stranger, which I have no idea what happened. So currently, Jeremy, myself, is not in a head or something because he said, my head. But yeah, I'm going to continue from here. I'm not so sure what's going to happen from now. But yeah, so far game been pretty interesting the last episode. A lot of spell work, which I realized I'm not good at it. I don't really know how to improve because there's not really like a proper manual. But you know what, we're just going to wing it. So let's get going. God almighty, it hurts. Yeah, God's not helping you right now. Where am I? What happened? I remember banishing Jackie and then I'm in a prison. Why am I in a prison? Hi, bye. Brilliant question. He looks different. Thank God you are here. He's not God. Stop calling people God. I mean, the name of all this holiday. What am I about? Where are we? What happened? Yeah, what happened? Apparently, we're in a dungeon. As for what happened, I am not sure. He get knocked out too. After we saw the Jackie issue, a man arrived in the manor I remember. He had sort of an object that clearly had a strong influence on me. I'm not sure I understand its nature. Hello? Yeah, I just wonder where are we. I have a hard time tracking a moment when your eyes are closed, Jeremy. Oh, I didn't know that. I remember the time I was sleeping and you possessed me and you walked me out of the house. Those are not eyes. Okay. You knew how to get to the planet after first encountering Jackie. I was unconscious back then too. Firstly, you were conscious. You were raving and then they died. Yes, but your eyes were open. At least when Albert's men arrived to catch us. I don't remember this, but whatever. Second time, this time around, I was the one who lose consciousness. I could imagine it's possible to make you unconscious. Yeah. Neither did I. Last few days have been quite enlightening. Few days. Colorful suit. Yes, he just has some sort of strange stone in his hands. I don't remember. Phylactery. I don't say that. I say it is possible. Okay. The reaction that I've shown is common for modern event content of pirate phylactery or the remnants of Geralt. Let's say so, but how did he get your phylactery or pirate or whatever it was? Because he's your demon, obviously. I haven't the slightest clue. As I say, blah 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 blah, lots of talking. And again, possibly that someone in the order already has summoned me in the past. It's most logical explanation to the agent having my phylactery. The agent. As the most logical conclusion, he knew who the possessor was, knew where he's going, knew where he is going and what he is doing. Naturally, freelance occultist is an option, but I doubt that. We've already summoned within the order. You recall the way you reacted to Albert. You could not control them back then also. Maybe he had a piece of your phylactery with him. Possibly. Yes, it's quite possible. At least suppose it the theory of my prior summoning. But why would he? I do not understand. Here's another. Where are we? How do we get here? Damn it, I remember banning Jackie. God, again? No. Oh, God. Yes, William is dead. My best friend just died. I thought you can smell my hands. God, it's smelling so I used to make it the tailor ingredient. Vi is sorry. Vi has a heart. No. Just like during the creation cycle release, like when another creature is being killed, like just like when you expect it very because body, you are not sorry, you do not know remorse. That came out of nowhere. I think my computer sounds a bit loud. I'm gonna adjust it first. I don't know, but it seems louder than usual. Sure. Possibly. I had a hope. I need a bit more time to form a correct lingual algorithm. I will try to avoid such. Why? With bad Jackie, there's no reason for a new victim. That's true. Constructive dialogue. Well, I'm not too sure how I felt like that. Vi is like my best friend right now, but at the same time, I'm actually really afraid of him because I feel like at the end he's gonna turn on me. He is a demon after all, and just never make a deal with a demon. Is this open? What date is it? Then again, what difference does it have? I have no idea what time of day is it. I'm pretty sure Vi will find a way. But I'm the mansion. When I was kidnapped, there was a blood everywhere and a nude woman in the middle of the room. She wasn't really nude, but this is like, what, 18th century, 17th centuries? I have no idea. Her father always said that I'm too shy when it comes to romance. He'd be surprised if I've seen that. Wrong timing, Jeremy. Wrong time. I'm going crazy. Stop saying God. Someone's coming. Guys, I gotta hang in there, Jeremy. Okay. Albert! Pretty boy. Please mind your manners. Mr. Mays has gone through a lot lately. Hi, Albert. Whatever you say, boss. Boss. I think it goes as long as you foot the bill. Ah, yes, Jerry boy, but I have to congratulate you. A grandiose victory. You literally punched the villain out of this world. Such spirit. I'm not so sure anymore. Who's the real villain here, Mrs. Stonelaw? Excuse me? Victory becomes such when the king is taken, not the queen. Jackie really was an impressive being. You have devoted so much to creating him. Well, yeah, we did learn that Albert also created Jackie, the demon. Charlie, will you give us a moment, please? No, Charlie, stay here with me. It's alright, I have everything under control, thank you. As you say, if need be, shout, I'll be nearby. I don't like Charlie. Carlos is a bad influence on you, Jeremy. Maybe, but it was... Something happened. Vi just appeared. The rim just turned black. Maybe, but it wasn't Carlos was the first one to turn my thoughts back. It's thanks to you that I'm such, right? Provoking my possession was Harry's idea. Oh no, bless you, neither Jerry friend or Harry suggested anything like that. That game does not matter much now. Jackie was a mistake, glorious, outstanding mistake so bright it has blinded me. So he's admitted. Irradiance on my own failure, I did not notice his success, so wanted yet subtle, walking right into my own hands. What? I do not understand. Me neither. Of course you don't, Mr. Mayers. You are young, naive, inexperienced. In time, every demologist realizes weakness and limits, realizes that it takes time to reach goals. Only wise planning and ability not to give up after any failure allow us. He sounds like a motivational speaker, and I don't like motivational speaker. I met Victoria Kuram. Mr. Mayers, victory loves carefulness. Okay. Something just turned. Yet again disappoint me, Jeremy. To go through so much and to learn so little, truly woeful. It are please enough, Albert. Right now, the last person who will lecture and prepare to take seriously. Yeah, true. And now you're right. Suggest you get comfortable, you will send some. Am I in prison? Are they gonna lock me here? Yeah. What happened to my parents? So you're not shouting trust Albert inside my head. Did that effect wear off? No, it happened exactly as last time. This time I was expecting the effect I was able to prepare. How prudent of you. Thank you. This meeting confirms my guess. I have crossed order before. You're sure? Stable reaction to Albert does not guarantee that all your theories are true. True? It's not about just reaction. Albert has just told you a lot of interesting things. What I heard was this bragging and narcissism. Then you weren't listening. Albert has a voice and it's two very important statements. Firstly, he called Jackie a failure. He did not deny having a hand in his creation. Secondly, according to him, the event that created us was a success. I get that. I remember that, so what? You really should learn making logical connections, Jeremy. There's something in us that Jackie did not have. Most probably it is not just our cohabitation without mutual blah 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 blah. As he said that we will see it soon for ourselves, even without explanation itself about the mission, blah 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 blah. Lots of words! My god, I'm getting tired of speaking them. Albert does not consider us a threat, otherwise that conversation simply wouldn't have taken place. Consider us a threat. True. Albert is far from being an idiot. Revealing own hand before total victory is rather foolish. So he's still hiding some stuff? But the breaking on the boat is a good idea as well. We'll keep that in mind. I suppose what do we do now? Nothing. All we can do is wait. For how long? How long do we need to wait? Ah, my ears. Not the best plan. That's why at the moment I will not answer you for a while. I need to think. Try to use this time to rest. Sure. Yeah, I'm a spoiled brat. Someone's coming. Harry. Is he coming to save me? To wander around quite a bit to find what hole they're stuck you in. Maybe you can give me some explanation because I am really confused. Oh, my ears. I think I've been wearing this for too long. Let's try to make it more comfortable. Yeah, it's not gonna make it more comfortable. Whatever. Okay, so Carlos sent him. Don't smoke. No, I won't. Certainly not. Albert has completely lost his marbles. I agree. Yes, I know this. Albert is quite insane. It was a state I said we were on the brink of civil war. Albert declared all the Orthodox members to be outdated and noble families to put in the blood. They would not appreciate such gesture. He acted much more subtly. He created a new order within order, so to speak. Call it a temple of Iris, Urania invited, and I quote, most allied distinguished men of the order. But allies of the modernists, and Albert in particular. Both really good question, but I'm not so interested in how you find me, just more like what's happened next. Tragic comedy is really picking up steam. Albert did nothing. Yes, a manipulator solved all the flaws of the old one within 1.5 weeks. Now they have solved all the issues. 2 favorite corpses are still corpses, but beside that, it did sound mighty convincing. I even applauded a little. Carlos unknowingly has some powers, but after the Albert's trial does not mean much. He's outdated, remember? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wanted this to be the end so that I get to just live in peace and stuff like that. Current Crisis Resolution Committee. I could have called it resistant myself, but Carlos will say has a soft spot for pompous name. I'm not going to lie, we are currently buggered right now. So what is the plan? First meeting of resistance will be held today. We need to move if we want to make it here on time. Resistant against what? To create more demons? Stop them creating more demons? I don't get what's going on, but I don't know why we, involved in this, but fine, whatever. As we left the cellar that served as a prison, we headed towards the rendezvous. I can never pronounce that. Harry confidently led me through the dirty streets of East End, winding and weaving through a narrow alleys. We were slowly moving towards the industrial district of London. To my amazement, our destination was a rather unexpected building hidden from pry eyes well within the port. Finally, we saw the building hidden in the port's alleyways. I would have never found it myself. Harry said this place suited our plans perfectly. Sly grin. Emphasis on the sly. Am I climbing a wall? Am I walking? It won't begin without us anyway. Secret guidance on sheets even back when our secret chose to burn the occultists at the stake rather than join them. I'm not surprised. The ship is a demolition staple. We quickly discovered. Okay. Of course, this is not the manor house we summoned Vi in. Sure. Why are we in a rush? I don't know. Is that Jennifer? Okay. Welcome to the Siren Unchained, sir. Okay. Do not worry. We urge you can forget all your worries. Relax and come this way. Our girls will assist you. It looks like a brothel, but... There, Mr. Bates. Get a hold of yourself. People are resting here after all. Here, of course, I will have guessed from the start. Are you not tired of this joke yet? Not even slightly, Jeremy. I would like you to meet Maria Walter, owner of this fine establishment. She's pretty. Maria, this is Jeremy. It's the last member of our little club. Oh, so she's one of us? Glad to meet your acquaintances, Mr. Mears. Pleasure is... Oh, he's bashful. But now, let me know if you need something. She's provocative. Jeremy, is your cohabitant raving again? You've gone pale for some reason. It is a brothel. At least you see expression on your face. The effect was much better than I ever expected. Oh, Harry, who knows how to joke. I admit, this was my idea. Well, this is a happy song, you know, kind of just being pretty immoral. Let me ask you one question. Including Albert. So is this a cover, clever disguise? I don't know. I feel like I'm part of some very dirty scheme. Like, dirty. Whatever is it? Ha, you still look surprised. Alright, supposedly I believe this is a cover and nothing more, but then let me ask you something. Why are you acquainted with the owner of the brothel? Why does she call you Harry if this is just a cover? Ah, well, Harry. We are well past the age when such jokes are funny. Okay. They're just wasting my time right now. Hello, who are you? Let's talk to her. Opportunity? You're always welcome. Friends of Harry's are my friends. The room doesn't attract much customer. It's too big. As I recall last time, it was booked 3 months ago. A warning crew was visiting. You know, Jeremy is actually quite a good looking guy, and for someone who's so good looking, he's very bashful. Sure. No, not outside. Stay inside. Because I'm horny. By human standards. Yeah, how is this significant? You are my sole source of access. Any phenomenon that increases your and therefore my energy potential is without a doubt deserving our full attention. However, we use are not a flame in a fireplace, and essence is not acting as firewood. It would be more suitable to compare power river flow that is held back by the dam. Essence would be the size of a gap that lets more. Blah 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 blah. Due to a variety of reasons, I cannot acquire essence or mass as Jackie did, for example. So as you can see, my fascination with emotional reactions is barely surprising. Sure. Such emotional shocks can't last long. Too much stress on the body. We moral are frequently viewed as wish granters. This is because positive emotions provide somewhat weaker but much more stable and lasting effect. Okay. Okay. So he wants me to. He's trying to hook me up with her. Simple pleasure have dull, painful experience. Marriage is beautiful, young enough, and most powerfully professional. What am I playing now? Good idea. Happy summer again. Mr. Mayers, you have arrived. I do have sufficient plans. Is bound to succeed. Yellow, Carlos. Glad to hear at least something was sure of it. Miss Saavedra, glad to see you're in good. Mr. Saavedra. I thought she would be with her father. But, okay. No, Harry, are you even remotely familiar with the meaning of shame, or did you decide it was funny? Aw, she's not happy with this place as well. Is Jennifer jealous? The fact that you put me into this mess was not enough, and you decided that holding a gathering in a port warehouse would be a great addition, didn't you? Whole time away, I couldn't shake the thought that agreeing to Carl's plan would end up being a single biggest mistake in my. Now I am. According to your own words, epic mistakes are becoming a part of your family's tradition, Miss Stonelaw. Rude, Miss Saavedra. I don't mean to insult you, Miss Stonelaw. Just turn your attention to the main problem at hand. Can we get into like a room or something? I don't know. This seems very public. For a while now, room is ready for your aims. Dear guest, please come this way. Okay. I think I could just go where the colors are my eyes. Don't you agree? Can we switch on the music back? The happy music. If my memory serves, we will not here discuss final points of whorehouse decor, gentlemen. Yes, of course. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Please make yourself comfortable. Ooh, Harry, Jennifer, Carlos, and me. I look ugly. I hereby declare the first meeting of the current crisis resolution committee to be in session. Clearly, we need a shorter name. I agree. Can't argue with that. I've gathered today to discuss crisis affairs with the Order of the Golden Dawn. Jeremy and Mr. Fisher brief you. Precisely. Sadly, Abra turned out to be a much more cunning politician than I. Most probably because you would have acted the same. Jackie was a threat that required immediate solution. Agreed. You earned this much, Mr. Mayers. Now back to the matter at hand. Right now, Albert's preparing for this experiments with possession. Again. Okay. Yeah, what's your plan? Let's get to the point. Right now, the main problem is not Albert himself, but the experiment he has begun. The opponent and the numbers, but not the class. The temple was founded literally yesterday. Albert's new organization simply had no time to expression effective. Blah 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 blah. While opponent forces have not coordinated their actions. Okay. Not quite. We act by running preliminary recon, whatever. We know who our enemy is, what resources they have at their disposal, sure. And so final is to know what is the final objective and how they're planning to achieve it. After that, we figure out the weak point of the plan and strike it. Simple. My thought exactly. I possess knowledge of several of my father's laboratories, Mr. Mayers. Harry also has some information that's quite valuable. Can we trust her? She could be like a spy. We'll send location into the search of the clues and leads. Any further planning will be based on results of the reconnaissance. I know, 4 of us seems pretty small. And Albert valued me highly for it. I'm sure you will as well. So we have the primary plan. I suggest we move to the remaining issues. First speeding on the current ready to be close. I still don't really know what's the plan. Pretty much I don't have to do anything. Jennifer and Harry do all the things. Sure, whatever. I'll depart first. Jennifer calls. You leave 10 minutes after. Use the exit out back. Okay. Yeah, he never mentioned what should I do. So what, can't I just stay back at my mansion? Oh yeah, we're happy to see you. No, until then settle down. Wait, Maria? Sure, why not? Let's take away my virginity and help Vi become stronger. I'm finishing with Marie. You get a room, don't worry. Beds here are quite comfortable. Why not? I mean, seems lively, you know, compared to what happened the last few days. It doesn't seem so bad. The teeth dense, but believe me, you like it less. Better motifs than in a bottle among. Aw, she's pouty. Also, Jeremy, he will get himself and stop acting like an offended little boy. Isn't that right, Jeremy? I hate that smirk right now. I think I'll survive, Mary. Jeremy will be our guest for an indeterminate period of time. Mr. Mayers, I understand you'll be staying with us. Yeah, I could help. Song of the Sirens. I got a new achievement. I have no idea what all this achievement for, but okay. Splendid. We at the Siren Arcade are always glad to see guests. Come, let me show you to your room. I can reach 1 or 2 girls to... 1 or 2 girls? Wow. Oh, come on, Jeremy. Have some fun. Homeless and practically hopeless, I sat there silently in the dark room of the park, trying my hardest not to listen to the sounds coming from the neighboring rooms. Just recently, it seems that Jackie was the most horrible thing in my life. But today, a new terror light, and it was the terror of the unknown. Being inside actually smells something floral. I did not expect that, but to be honest, I have no idea what to expect from a bed in a brothel. Time after time, I recall events of the last few weeks, trying to remember where I've made mistakes. Could I have changed anything? Could I have done something? Don't know what to say. Blah, 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 blah. Well, there's nothing you could do to save William's life, Jeremy. It happens. Watch out about it after the parable. Feels a made of dulling the guilt. Anyhow, right now, there was only... Vi. But I think I'm gonna end it here because we've been playing for almost 30 minutes. For those that don't know, I don't like my videos to go so long, but I don't think a lot of things happen. We met Maria in a brothel, which that's kind of interesting. But yeah, so far, things has been pretty lively. Not too scary, not too dull. It's a good step back from the last episode. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you do, please subscribe online, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.